EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martridge here with your outlook for April 27, 2015. And for your Monday, we're going to have a kind of like a repeat day of what we had last Thursday. If you can remember back to a couple days ago, we had a day that was featured mostly cloudy skies. We had a few rain and snow showers move through the area. Now, we're not going to have the snow showers today because it is going to be a little bit warmer here, but very similar situation here with a trough moving through the area here and just keeping it kind of mostly cloudy with the majority of the day with just an opportunity for a few showers. Now, one thing that we have going for us here, so we have a northwest wind still coming into the area here. So with this northwest wind, that's providing some dryness to the lower levels of the atmosphere. So whatever does fall, if it does fall, will have a difficulty reaching the ground. So we're keeping very low chance probabilities of an isolated shower anytime between generally 12 and 7 today. Okay, that's the time frame we're looking at. That's when the most instability will occur along this trough axis. This is all in connection with this area of low pressure up here in just off the coast of Nova Scotia, just east of the Gulf of Maine. And one of these impulses are running, is just rotating pieces of energy rotating around that area of low pressure here, and that's what's giving us these isolated shower chances. But again, the lower levels are very dry, so it's going to take a good bit in order to get one of these to actually reach the ground. And if they do, it'll be very short-lived, very short duration, very isolated, low chance probabilities. But you will still have the clouds regardless. And it's just instability driven, and that's why you're having a 12 to 7 window. Once you get past 7, the sun's going down, you lose the instability, and the clouds start to thin out a little bit. All right, so we go into, just to go over to the NAM high-res future simulator radar here real quick, just want to show you what I'm talking about. I mean, there's really, this is 2 o'clock in the afternoon. You can see just some hit or miss stuff just rotating through here. That's all it is. That's all this is. A little rotating through north to south, and that's pretty much it. There's not much to it. So not everybody gets in on the action, and those do. It'll be very short duration, very short-lived. Hit or miss. That's what we're looking at. Going a little bit past today, we're going back into a mostly sunny regime here for your day on Tuesday. And this system is now consolidating well to the east here, but we're being replaced by high pressure sitting right over the Ohio Valley here. So we're going to be going into the sinking air, which is dry air, sinking air, which is going to leave us in mostly sunny conditions for both Tuesday and Wednesday. Another thing we're going to be looking at is temperatures rebounding quite nicely. Get a very warm temperatures coming in both Tuesday and Wednesday here. Talking about temperatures that'll be in the upper 60s and near 70 degrees on Tuesday and into the 70s, at least in the low 70s. Some places even down south here might even get closer to the middle 70s here on Wednesday, but I do think that's going to be short-lived also. We're going to be watching this system here gathering down to the south here. Now this system is going to be moving its way to our south and exiting off the Carolina coast. Now the question is, what does it do after this point? A couple models are more aggressive than others. We actually followed a GFS solution here with this one. The European model is not quite as impressed with it, but you can see this system gets going off the Carolina coastline. Where does it go after here? Does it come a little bit closer and to the area like this, and bring a little bit more in the way of rainfall here Thursday afternoon, Thursday night, and at least the first half of Friday? Questions still remain with that, so we're just going to have to check back with us and see what the models settle on right now. There's a little bit of a spread, which is not unusual at this time frame, but still got some rain hanging around very close to parts of the coverage area here. So we're going to have to just see how this plays out as we get a little bit closer, because it's just too much involved with this system. But one thing's for sure: once we get past this and we get into the weekend, we get into Saturday and Sunday. We get into very nice conditions with temperatures warming quite nicely. Both days, you have temperatures that are going to be soaring back to the 70s, into the 70s, as a matter of fact, by the time we get to Sunday. And then we get into early next week, it's looking like it's going to be, we're going to be baking. Might have temperatures that are going to be in the 80s across many locations, Monday, Tuesday at the very least. And we'll see what happens after that with possible cold front coming through after that point. But right now, it's looking like we're turning the corner here. We're going to go into just the long-range anomalies just to give you an idea what we're looking at as far as temperatures. This is next Sunday. These are anomalies. This is what we're looking at above normal this tells you what it's going to be in relation to what normal is for this time of year. So you think you're looking at next Sunday, normal temperatures for that time are probably in the upper 60s to near 70 most locations. So if you're talking about seeing this here, this is an anomaly here for Sunday, and this is showing temperatures generally 6 to 8 degrees Fahrenheit above normal across our coverage area. So you figure you take that upper 60s normal reading and add another 6 to 8 degrees on top of that. You're talking about mid 70s temperatures, and then by the time we get into Monday and Tuesday, we might even be talking about temperatures in the 80s then. So definitely going to be warming up, and this colder weather we've been having recently, this will be coming to an end. This is not going to be lasting forever. We didn't think it would anyway. We're just going to have a period that this period that we expected the colder temperatures to finally end is just about over with. And we're going to have a few blips on the radar, maybe again Thursday into Friday, depending on what the system does here off the southeastern U.S. coastline that we showed before. That would be this one right here. Depending on what this one does here, might keep us in a little bit cooler if it doesn't wind up affecting us here in the Thursday-Friday time frame. So other than that, we're looking at above normal as a general rule, rather than the exception going forward. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich, and that is your outlook for April 27th, 2015. Have a great Monday.